Welcome to Comfort Epic number 2. My name is Echo Frank Grey Wolf. I was gonna do a chit chat, but now I'm not. Now I'm gonna tell you something that just enraged the shit out of me. If you're not aware, it's May the 5th. It is Missing and Murdered Indigenous People Day. This young lady of color came across my FYP. And the filth that this woman is pissed me off some kind of bad. Because she goes, today is not the day to celebrate missing and murdered indigenous people. And she used the foul words. Fuck that. I made a video about it. I'm not going to show her, but I'm going to let you hear what she says.
But today is not the day to be reflecting on a bitch's missing and then this is called.
You're going to listen to everything she says now.
I already know y'all gonna eat me, devour me up in these comments. As a black woman who is dark-skinned, but today is not the day to be reflecting on a bitch's missing in the indigenous culture. Okay, if you really want some foot traction and you want some social media attention to actually bring this girl home, do it tomorrow. Today is the celebration of another BIPOC community's independence. We're not acknowledging that. Everybody who is acknowledging it, they're going to be giving you drunk takes because they're consuming Casamigos. And however we want to celebrate, or however we celebrate without disrespecting other people, is not your business, and I don't give a fuck about your opinion. I want to say that right now before I post a response video. The bitch is still gonna be gone. And yes, I said she's a bitch. Yes, and I mean that in AAVE. Let me just say this, because I already know y'all finna eat me, devour me up in these comments. As a black woman who is dark-skinned, but today is not the day to be reflecting on a bitch who's missing in the indigenous culture. Okay, if you really want some foot traction and you want some social media attention to actually bring this girl home, do it tomorrow. Today is the celebration of another BIPOC community's independence. We're not acknowledging that. Everybody who is acknowledging it, they're going to be giving you drunk takes because they're consuming Casamigos. And however we want to celebrate, or however we celebrate without disrespecting other people, is not your business, and I don't give a fuck about your opinion. I want to say that right now before I post a response video. The bitch is still going to be gone. And yes, I said she's a bitch. Yes, and I mean that in AAVE. Let me...
Okay, so I'm old. I don't remember what AAV is, and I'm not going to post this piece of filth passing as a female's picture on my YouTube channel, because she's a disgusting piece of filth.
But today is not...
But I'm going to say this. I wish that I could find the accursed springs of juice and Jill. I will jump in the tank that turns me into a woman. I will find this piece of filth passing as a woman, and I will beat the living holy breaks off of her ass. As a man, it is against my code of honor to put my hands on a woman unless it's in the movie script, and even then I'm still going to have some reservations about doing that, but I know that it's a movie, so I know it's part of my job. But in real life, I would never put my hands on a woman unless she had something in her hand that could seriously injure me or hurt me or take my life. This young lady is a black woman. As a mixed person, she has jumped on a train that I never thought I would ever make another video about being ashamed to be black. Now, yes, I am black. I do acknowledge my blackness, but I am also very much a Native American. And what she said on this day is unfucking acceptable. Whoever you are, young lady, you wouldn't say that shit if it was somebody close to your home, somebody in your family, a cousin, a sister, a auntie, a niece, a mother. You wouldn't say that if you were kin to this person. And I'm gonna end this video on this, and you guys can fucking check around if you want. 9 times out of 10, if there's an MMIP on a TikTok, they also include black women and Asian women, as well as Native women. But I'm pretty sure that nobody's paying attention to that, especially my boy Casper. If you're missing and it's within his range and he puts out an MMIP, he also includes women of color on that. Casper's Canadian, shout out to Casper. But other MMIP people in the United States even have also included other women of other colors that go missing also on their MMIP list. MMIP, excuse me. And it shames me to death that this young piece of filth passing as a black woman had the nutsack to do that. If I could be Rama for a day and be dropped off at her doorstep, I only need 5 minutes. I don't even need that really. It's 5 minutes, is 3 minutes too long for the hateful ass whooping that she deserves. I will give her the biggest educational moment that you've ever seen in your life. As a mixed person, I am ashamed to even have this woman on my video. Her voice alone makes me want to go and rip her voice clean out. I'm sorry, I do not support violence against women, but you do not say no shit like that. Not today, not any damn day. People are missing, man. They are fucking people. I'm sorry. Collect myself. They are people's family. And if you've been blessed enough to never lose a family member to somebody else's ignorance, may God have blessed you. I've lost 2 cousins, females, to stupid men. I've lost a female friend to stupid men. And if you've never lost anybody, you go to that motherfucker in your family that you love the most, male or female, and you hug them and you let them know that you love them, because you don't know what tomorrow holds. You may never see them again. And MMIP has been doing that to bring awareness to the missing and murdered indigenous people, but they also bring awareness to people who are missing, period. Because not all people on their list are full-blooded indigenous. Some of them are Afro-indigenous. Some of them are triple threats like me, where I'm native, I'm black, and I'm white. And if they got any native blood or black blood, MMIP still puts them on that damn list. And this, God forgive me, this bitch don't deserve to breathe the air she's breathing, to push the shit out of her mouth. All life is important. Even people that we can't stand have a purpose. But damn it, that's too far. Which is why I'm not going to show her face. I will say this though. Karma don't forget an address. I pray that you don't lose anybody in your family. And I pray that they never come up missing. And I hope that God grants you a great life. But you remember what you said on this day. If one of your children or somebody goes up missing because of this bullshit that flew out your mouth about don't worry about MMIP, you are a piece of filth. You don't deserve the breath God's given you. Or other people are kidnapping and murdering indigenous people. And you're going to talk about some don't celebrate the searching or whatever the fuck it was you said. Because you want to drink mimosas, whatever kind of alcoholic beverage you want to throw down your throat. Well, if we get lucky and karma strikes and you get like an ice block or something caught in there, it would be the least thing that you deserve to happen to you. I do not wish bad ill will on you, but I do want you to know something. Karma does not forget an address, and you should be ashamed of yourself. Thank you guys for watching. Be seeing you.